Hello and welcome back. This is Los Rosa, and today we are playing Fire Emblem Engage. Now, let's start off where we ended last time and talk to these characters.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about a few things I said last session. I kind of jumped the gun. I noticed as I was editing the playback, and I do mean editing I always record in two different recordings, just in case one of them screws up, like last time.
Amazing!
The one I was running through Streamlabs somehow didn't record the voice audio. No. Streamlabs did record the voice audio, but it didn't record the video. Whereas the 4K capture did. So I had a lot of trouble syncing the two up. And I apologize for any of the horrible tidiness of the capture.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Let me just set this to full screen. It'll look much better. Okay.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
With 4 lands around it.
Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon.
Oh, look,
fallen
it's a
to
fell
ruin.
dragon.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
So warriors.
In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
But yeah, no, I'm sorry I picked apart this game last session. I do actually enjoy Fire Emblem games. Do not get me wrong. They are beautiful games to play. Especially tactics-wise.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
Mind to ask, is this the
So
right
this
unit
is
to put
Lithos
here?
Castle.
Is this the correct place to put it
It's
here?
beautiful.
I'm glad you think so.
And if I was
Though
playing
you may
classic
not
mode,
remember
I'd be
this
losing
place,
characters.
I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem.
Okay,
Thank you
so
for all you've
claims
done.
they're all stewards.
You are worthy
Okay,
stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child
Must
all
be hell
these years.
to clean that
I am
castle.
ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
I'm not going to take back what I said about
Go
the so-called
us!
bed.
We just got praised by Queen
That
Lumera
is a-
herself!
That was
The
a
happiness
stone
of this moment
altar
aside,
with sheets
I am
and a
troubled
pillow.
to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things
And I
one
will
bit.
say that the
Just
enemies
the
did
sight
look
of them
like
made my
Maelstrom
blood
members
run
from
cold.
Cyberpunk.
Understandably so. The
But apparently
corrupted
the
are
corrupted
corpses
corpses
revived by an
the
evil
dragon.
power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron, Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from, but seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily.
My question is,
let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem
a
Marth.
device
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the
of this
corrupted.
game put in
You're welcome.
to make it
But
so
of course, I could help
that our
only
starter
because your
character
child
would
remembered
be
me.
level 1,
You know,
even though she defeated
It is
the Dark
possible the
Lord
others are awake now,
hundreds
just
of
as
years
I am.
ago.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh. You must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram.
I'm becoming
I didn't
suspicious
want
of
to
this
lose them.
mother.
I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
If
To
Lumira
borrow,
turns out to be the
so
final
you may
boss,
protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle?
it'd be a plot
You must
twist,
be
but
a
I
little
don't think
rusty
that's
after
what
all
they'll go
these
for.
years. How about we train here? You will be the
Well, I've
one
gotta say
fighting.
one thing about
The
this
emblem
game.
lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power.
There is so much text.
Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it.
Seems they focus
I know
more
I
on
will.
the story. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this, but Most Fire Emblem games do this, but still. If they
The
don't
corrupted!
nail this
No,
story...
dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless,
It's
their
not
abilities
going to
are
be
the same.
enjoyable.
Drop your guard and you could
The
be hurt.
amount of,
They're
text
really
they use
unsettling.
to portray
Can we train with
story.
something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child,
So far
the
in this
protector
game,
of all,
which I've played
the
about,
divine dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One.
let's say
We'll
about
back you up every step
40
of the way.
minutes
Yeah. What Fram said.
at this point.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring
I
us
have
victory.
more
Thank
than
you,
likely
everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Seen about 5, maybe 7 minutes of actual combat.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are... Therefore, they can rain arrows.
Hey, Divine One. I'm good from near or Yeah. Phew.
See this enemy with the axe. Swords are strong against axes. If you outmatch your foe, try it. Strike with your sword.
Sorry about that. I know I'm going through the game mechanics pretty fast. Over and over again that this is a game
Well
mechanic.
done. You see? Swords, enemies can't counter.
You know, I can do some... not only that. Anyway. Don't mess with the steward.
I'm just gonna say anything. When I first started this game, I'm just gonna say this, but I'd have said he was the cleric and she was the wizard.
I am your weapon.
I can fight. Emblem, engage!
Your steward's ready.
I'm here, Divine One. Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack.
Sharpen your focus.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is about this. Is I I think a lot
There
more
is no
on.
need to...
All right.
Stay back!
That ranged units would probably do a lot more damage. Ooh, nice. There we go.
So sorry. Fantastic work. Let's move on. Wait. All right. If everyone is... This time, I will be more hand... Furthermore, I'll be...
Is that the ring?
Indeed it is. I...
Wonder who this Holy Knight is.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and...
Emblem Sigurd. He looks...
Each emblem has their own ability. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
Okay.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my...
The Divine Dragon looked right at me. For the Divine Dragon.
There's one.
Pour form! This is the mission of the stewards.
Phew.
Okay, just got to plan up level 2. I'll go there. Also, wait page.
Your teamwork is inspired. Come, Sigurd.
Queen Lumera,
Vander, you are my child's knight. Attack me with...
That was
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps...
Okay.
Lend me your strength.
That's one more. Cavalry.
Fate has brought us here. I live to fight again.
Oh, thank goodness.
Onward.
I'll bring him here. Wait.
I fight another day.
This is certainly...
Your enemies will not hold back. What a delight it is. So sorry. You've won.
He's proud of us for beating her. Yes, I'll save over the autosave of last game, of last chapter.
Well
I
fought,
keep
everyone.
doing these half-hour
You bested Sigurd
snippets.
and me.
I might only have
That's
one
quite
battle
the feat.
per snippet.
There is much to improve upon, but this
If
is
that
a
doesn't show
wonderful
you how much
start.
text they're
Great
using,
work.
Thank you.
I don't know what will.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken,
So this
your
is our
power
second
seems to be
tutorial
growing
by the
already,
section.
Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours.
Oh, we
Consider
were
it a
given new
prize for
sword.
your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm?
They seem to
But
be
let's
heavily
agree to chat
emphasizing
again
amnesia.
in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
I think this may come up as like a very relevant story point later on, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, we've obtained liberation. So guys, what do you think of this session? But yes, it seems that my episodes will literally be contained of
Please rest easy for...
one battle per episode due to the amount of
Spectacular
text.
as ever.
So, should I continue on this short format or should I go longer for my Let's Plays? Ooh, what's this? Cat. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and or subscribe. And if you think I can improve, please leave some comments. I'd really love some comments on my videos telling me how to improve. Ooh, I knew there'd be things here. I could probably explore this area next. Anyway. Without further ado, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a good day.